Hello, my friend. You have come to the right place today. In the hustle and rush of our daily lives, we often think that achieving great things requires extraordinary efforts, that we must make big leaps, take giant risks, and move mountains. But in my many years of contemplation and reflection, I have learned that the secret to achieving the great things we desire, whether in our personal lives, careers, or inner peace, is not found in grand, sweeping actions. No, the key is in the small, steady steps we take every single day. There is an ancient saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But often, we forget that the 1,000 miles will only be covered if we continue taking that first step, then the second and the third, one step at a time. Let me share a story with you. Many years ago, when I first joined this monastery, I was eager to learn everything at once. I thought, if I want to become wise, I must read sacred texts, meditate for hours, and solve all the mysteries of life today. But I soon realized, wisdom is not an explosion of knowledge. It is a process, a gradual unfolding, like the growth of a seed into a mighty tree. When a seed is planted, it does not grow overnight. It begins as something small, almost invisible. But over time, with patience, the roots dig deep into the earth, and the stem slowly pushes through the soil. Every day it grows a little, just a little, and if it is nourished and cared for, eventually it becomes a towering tree. The same is true for our dreams, our ambitions, and our personal growth. Too often we are discouraged by the size of our goals. We think that because we cannot achieve everything at once, we should not even begin. This is a mistake. The key is to begin with small, meaningful actions. Each day ask yourself, what small step can I take today to move toward my goal? And when you look back after a time, you will be surprised at how far you have come. Let me share another lesson with you. The most powerful transformation in my life began not with a grand decision, but with a small shift in my thinking. Every morning I would meditate, not to achieve enlightenment, but simply to be present, to be mindful of the moment. At first it was challenging. My thoughts would wander, my mind would race. But day after day I kept returning to the practice, one breath at a time. Slowly the noise in my mind began to quiet. Slowly I began to see things more clearly. The small practice of mindfulness every day led me to greater clarity, peace, and understanding. You may be wondering, but monk, how do I know that these small steps will lead me to anything big? Well, my friend, you don't always know. And that is okay. Faith is not about certainty, it is about trust. Trusting that every step you take, no matter how small, is leading you toward your purpose. It's about purpose. It's about understanding that every moment of effort, no matter how insignificant it seems, is contributing to a greater whole. You see, big things are not accomplished by sudden bursts of energy or grand plans. They are achieved through patience, persistence, and the willingness to continue when the results are not immediately visible. This is why the small steps matter. Each one is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. Alone, it may seem insignificant, but over time, those strokes create a beautiful, meaningful picture. I invite you to consider this. What is one small thing you can do today that will move you toward your dream? Maybe it's waking up 10 minutes earlier to meditate, or taking a moment to pause and reflect instead of rushing through your day. Whatever it is, remember, small steps lead to great journeys. And one day you will look back, and the little things you did each day will have led you to a life far richer than you could have imagined. So my friend, take that first step. The road may seem long or richer than you could have imagined. So my friend, take that first step. The road may seem long, but each step, no matter how small, will get you closer to where you are meant to be. Keep going, one step at a time. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. May you find peace in your journey, and may every small step bring you closer to your true self. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to share it with someone who might need it. And remember, to grow, we must walk with patience. Subscribe for more wisdom on mindfulness, personal growth, and the simple joys of life. Take a deep breath and take the next step. Until next time, peace be with you.